channel. Welcome back to MVP Fishing. Thanks for tuning in, folks. It's New Year's Eve special. New Year's Eve special. New Year's Eve, woohoo! The last little bit of 2024. Down here at Fairgrounds Park, I was getting a few bites yesterday. I was gonna see what else is going on. Let's see, temperatures about 38 degrees, about 15-20 miles per hour winds, gusting to about 25. Yeah, I was over there trying that's kind of where the spots I was getting bites was that other side. Unfortunately, the wind's blowing really bad today. So you guys, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna see if we can catch any fish. I've got one rod out there just kind of drifting with a bobber with a little worm, and I've got on a little rooster tail, like a little number, a little number one. This is the perch pattern. I'm not gonna do this live for too long, about an hour and a half, something like that. Don't want to fill up the time slots for everyone. Just want to get out here fishing with you folks on New Year's Eve. I did catch a couple here the other day, but I'm not sure if they're still going to be in here because this wind is, my hands are already numb. And I was just getting the camera feed on. Guys, just tuning in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Happy New Year's. This water can't be 38 degrees tops, so she's pretty cold. There was a chunk of ice still down there on that other end. Water's pretty dang cold. Oh, that was a pop. Come on, you little sucker, hit it. Oh. Had him. Dang, he pulled off. Dang it, that was a fish. Yeah, that was a fish. I don't know what that was. I was fighting pretty good, though. You can't really set the hook on these rooster tails too hard. That was a fish, folks. Oh, that was a miss there. But I felt the peck, and then he started pulling, and he was going that way. Kind of felt like a pretty good bluegill, but see if I can get that sucker to hit again. Oh, that got me. Can't believe I missed that fish. You just got to get this thing spinning just right over the top of the stuff without hitting it. Just a couple more casts here, and I'll chat with you folks for a minute. I do have a worm kind of set out there deep, but they seem to be ignoring it. It's just on a little bobber out there. A little jig head sitting out there. Dang it, hit it again. It's okay with that hook, right? Gotta always check these hooks. Yep, looks like it's definitely not bent. You guys know how bendy rooster tail hooks are. They're designed that way. They're made really thin so they hook up easy. They also pull off real easily too. Maybe give that fish a second to forget that it was just about hooked. Let's see what's going on with the chat. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Your camera feed looks pretty good. Let's see, nobody really. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Yeah, that stuff's too small for me to read. Mr. Dave, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Pierre, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yep, third in, Tara. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, you meow. Meow. Army Mom, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. See Pierre, Fat Cat says hi, Tara. Fat Cat, what's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? NJ Garb, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Skeeter's in the house. What's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? I missed a fish already. Dang nabbit. And we have Tate. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Skeeter says, my sidekick, Tara. Let's see, Block, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Happy New Year, folks. Oh. That's how bad the wind's blowing. Blew right in my face. Yeah, that's how much the wind's blowing. Blew it right in my face. Thanks for coming in, folks. Appreciate you. What's going on? I guess I'll get back to the fishing. That's my chat thing froze. Yep, it was too. And let's see, Tara says, dude, don't spam. Tara, hi. I can't pronounce that. But thanks for coming in. Happy New Year's to you too. Skeeter, crazy bro. And who do we have in? Purnell, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Happy New Year's, folks. And Nays, good night. See, Run, Jack of all trades. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Yep, Happy New Year's. Last few hours of 2024. That actually felt like a pretty good fish. I'll try to man the chat as much as I can, but I got to keep moving in this wind. In these temps, if you stop moving, you're going to start shivering and get cold really fast. All right, that camera feed was pointed downways, so I can move down this direction. And this bank shoreline's pretty flat, so I can move the tripod around quite a bit. Yeah, we're down here at Fairgrounds Park in St. Louis, Missouri. This was kind of running to the left. And that wind, I apologize for it kind of shake. It's going to shake that, even the good tripod. I had that little sucker hook too. I only get a couple strikes a spot down here this time of the year. It's amazing you can put a worm out there, just drifting it out there, nothing will touch it. It's just, it's that cold. Oh, I had him again. That was a little bassy. I saw that. He come right out of the terrible cast, Michael. That was about maybe an 8 or 10 inch largemouth. That wasn't that big, but that would have been a fish. Hang on, folks, be with you in just a minute here. I'm sure that little guy come right out of them rocks. Oh, you little sucker fish. All right, let's see, how do I do this? Whoa. I need to get close enough to the bank so I can get an angled cast. There'll be a lot of them little suckers around. It's starting to miss rain again. I felt that. Suckers might be seeing me. Got this bright jacket on. I should have worn my leather jacket, but it's so cold. This jacket's just a little bit warmer. I think I'll turn the tripod around so you guys can see the other angles I cast. Tell you what, I'll just move us further down a little bit here. There might be something further down this bank. And that way I can stop here and chat with you folks for just a minute. Readjust the camera feed here. What's going on with the chat? Where is this lake at? This lake, let's see, Cam, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. This is down in St. Louis, Missouri. It's got a little lake called Fairgrounds Park. Let's see, G-Man, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Blacktail, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? See, Army Mom says, hi, Mr. Dave. Marines and Army Mom, are you talking about Cam? And Brighton, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Mr. Dave says, AG Man and Tara, hi, Dave. Tara, Army Mom, Tara. And yes, and G-Man says, hi, Mr. Dave. And Fishing and Chefing, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for the sub. See, Fishing and Gold. What are we fishing for right now? Primarily, the three species I'm going to catch with the rooster tail is crappie, bluegill, and largemouth bass. Fishing Gold, thanks for coming in too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Happy New Year, Brighton. Cole subbed. All right, let's do a little bit more casting here. It looks like you could stand there, but that's all water. So this has been raining for days, so everything's all muddy and slippery, and that was too close. Too close, too close, too close. The wind's blowing right down in the wrong angle. It's going to mess up my casts every dang time. That's better. Like to start off shallow down here, see if there are any little ones, and then just kind of slowly work out deeper and deeper. I've gotten some big bass on these rooster tails this time of the year. If the water temperature is pushing that 40 degrees, there's some 8 and 9 pound largemouth in this lake. A lot of pounders. Some pretty big white crappie too. A lot of small ones. We're just at the level where I might get some. A little bit colder, and I wouldn't think I'd get much of anything down here. And these suckers, they can be. What happens is when you get a big one to hit it, they'll just nose up to that bait and you'll just feel dead weight like you're snagged. And if you don't recognize that as a strike, that's it. You missed them, because they'll spit it out fast. Bass can tell that ain't real. I could probably bomb a spinnerbait out here deep, but then I'd be stuck with just largemouth, and then I could probably cast a crappie jig out here, but then I'd be stuck with just crappie. Or I could throw the worm out here, and then I'd be just stuck with bluegill. That's a little nip. Come on, hit it, you little... I thought that bass was like that big. You get a lot of little ones, you can get a couple big ones or whatever. Now, I'll be doing a New Year's chat later on tonight. Back home with the Pride. I believe my time is 9 o'clock. And I'll be doing that for an hour. So I just wanted to get some fishing out here today with you folks. Hopefully catch a fish. That'd be nice. That would really be nice for me to actually hook a fish. I've had some pretty good strikes already. All right, let's turn this feed around here. Move the one with the worm right there over a little bit. What part of the country is this at? This is in Missouri. It's right in the middle of the United States. Fun Fishing, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Fun Fishing says hi, Tara. And we have Double V. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? You need a few more subs. Can everyone please subscribe? Guys, check Check Double V out. Fishing Gold, Lee Summit. I gotta get this other rod out of the way. I'll try to man the chat as much as I can, folks. But if I'm going to catch anything, I'm going to have to fish a little bit. Yeah. Not much touch that. Not much at all. I'm just moving that so I can cast this point over here. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Yeah, this is into the wind, so I don't expect to get a very good cast in this direction. Oh, a strike. Dang it, hit it. I'm gonna hook one of these little suckers soon enough. Never give up on a cast in this lake. So many times I've reeled that in right at the rod tip and had a 4 or 5 pound largemouth just try to pull a rod out of my hand. Do it. Come on, hit it. Keeps your blood pumping warm out here when you're getting a lot of little nibbles. I would like to have started this live feed just a little earlier, but unfortunately, it's been raining the majority of the day. It just stopped not more than 20 minutes ago. This wind would be fine if it was in the summertime. Come on, buddy. Hit it. He must hit it 6 times. A lot of the crappie in this lake are like 5 and 6 inches long, so they're hard to get pinned. They're very hard to get pinned. Let's kick a couple bombing casts out here, just see if there's anything. Tree crap. I was gonna bomb that out there. Unfortunately, I hit the tree. Always look over your head. I don't know how many times I've said that on my live feeds, and I still forget sometimes. Okay, gas, light a few feet further. Might get a few feet further than that. The wind's just got to blow it right back into your face. This is 8 pound floral, so she should cast. Hit it again. It's not really easy, you know, feeling stuff when you're using gloves. Floral helps. Yeah, I think I spooked a couple of fish here that were hitting in this spot. There's tons more spots. We just gotta move probably right on the other side of these reeds down here. All right, I think we're gonna move. Pretty quick to move. The only hard thing is dealing with this equipment with gloves on. You know, hooks like to stick in gloves. I know, take the gloves off for a second. Hang on, let me get all this stuff together and we will move. Guys, just tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you folks coming in on New Year's. It's pretty doggone cold out here. If this was sunny and no wind, I'll be like, wow, this is fine. But that wind kind of makes it sucky. See, what do you have? Bass fishing, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Yeah, we're gonna move right on the other side of them reeds. Once I get the camera set up, I'll check the chat and see what's going on. Yeah, these reeds go quite a bit. Yeah, that's where the big bass like to hide during the summertime, because those things are full of bullfrogs, and bullfrogs are bass candy. They can spend the better part of an entire day hunting one big old bullfrog down. I've seen them do it. Let's see, a lot of beautiful shoreline to check out. A lot of gorgeous shoreline down here. All right, let's see what's going on with the chat. What have I missed? Cindy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? And no BS. Hey, Travis, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Trying to get this just level. I think that looks pretty good. Better before, dang it. I always mess with the tripod, and I should just leave it the heck alone. I should just leave the sucker alone. What's up? Cindy says, what's up, everyone? Happy New Year. And Purnell, 365, brother, Happy New Year. And Bass Fishing says, hey, Skeeter. Skeeter, hi, Cindy. Bass Fishing, woohoo. And Bass Fishing's, hi, Cindy. Bass Fishing's, hey, Purnell. Cindy, hey, Skeeter. Tara, 365. Pierce, hi, Cindy. And Purnell, hello, Cindy. Travis, what's going on? Bass Fishing's, hi, Tara. Skeeter, Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, sir. Happy New Year. Purnell, woohoo. Cindy's, hey, Purnell. Let's see, Cindy, fun fishing. Scotty, too, LOL. Bass Fishing's, ooh, I thought he was talking about Trapper. And Peter, hey. And Skipjack Cindy, hi. I figured him. Here with says not here 2035. Getting close. See fishing gold. Pierre Coops are you in the Netherlands? Pierre says yes. Gold, great weather. Yeah, it's great weather for fishing, just not pleasant to fish in. And fishing gold MVP dropped you a sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that sub, fishing gold. See Tara, hello, John C. Hey John C, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. And New Year's, yep, Happy New Year's. And Pierre, they were the Dutch. And Purnell, John C, brother, Happy New Year's. G-Man says, hey John C. Yep, that's Cindy. New Year's. Happy New Year's fishing. Got caught up. I can do some more fishing. Woohoo. Get my gloves on back on. Crying out loud. See, I'm going to be fishing right at that point, so. All right. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, this is a tricky spot because I want to cast out there. And that wind's going to blow me right into the dang tree. These were spots I was getting bites the other day. Just not as many as over on that other side. And I ain't fighting this wind on that side of the lake. Nope. It's just too cold. Make sure my rooster tail's not bent or anything. That looks pretty good. These old number twos, they can bend up pretty easy. Should put the worm back out here too. Notice a number of crappie jigs in this tree. I think one of them actually be mine too. There's like 10 in that tree, so only one of them's mine. I only lost one up there, Steve. What happened? Hit the tree, didn't I? Yep. I hit the tree. I knew it was bound to happen eventually. And it looks like I might have bent it a little bit, didn't I? Bent it a little bit. These things have got to be straight. You're not going to the glove, no. Crap. Now that wind is just, woof. Icky, icky, icky. Yeah, I'm not going to do, hopefully I can catch a fish here. Hopefully I can catch fish. Stay out here too long. I did it again. That's twice. That wind is just blowing that right in my face. Ah, crap. And at least I broke it off that time. That stick bass don't count because it was out of the water when I hooked it. It's got to be in the water for it to count as a stick bass. Back. Let's see if I can do this without hitting a tree. I'm gonna have to kneel down on the spot to get it out there. Yeah, I barely made it on that tree from kneel down like this. You don't see many folks down on this lake this time of the year. Kind of one of the big reasons why I like fishing it. Pretty peaceful. Looks okay still. Yeah, looks okay. A couple casts in this direction. Do you see some bald eagles down here sometimes? And they get really close to you down here. That's just a crow. Get off, get off. They were holding, where were they yesterday? Like right there. And I'm not sure if I can hit it from here because I need to be standing up to do it. Yeah, I hit it that time. Not really that deep here. It's like maybe 3.5, 4 feet deep. The majority of this lake is like 7 or 8 feet deep tops. Let me try that worm out here again. Put a fresh worm on this bobber and cast it out there right by that tree. I get the feeling that if I'm going to catch a fish, it's going to have to be on live bait today. Wish I'd have hooked those first couple. Man, I wish I'd have hooked those first two. That little bass and whatever that, I think that second one was a pretty good bluegill. Looks like, let me put this worm out here and I'll come chat with you folks. Yep, I'm starting to shiver. I didn't think I was going to make it out here in this water, these temps for very long with this wind. I can fish in like 8-degree temps as long as there's sunny and no wind, but that's not the case today. Not the case. Let me get that closer to that tree. They're gonna be sitting right on that tree. They're gonna be sitting right there. All right, let's come in and chat with you folks. Well, I was hoping I could catch a fish bass down here, but dang it, that didn't happen. Let's see, nobody really, what's going on? Let's see, what have I missed in chat? Are we chat pros or something? No, looks like she's doing okay. Where'd that bobber go? I see her now. Let's see, Karen, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. And Joel, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on, folks? Happy New Year. Right, it says, hey Danny, fishing goal here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Almost had a lot of chat removed there. Or that, I guess that's where the chat froze up. I guess we'll get back trying to catch some fish. Oh, I forgot to check. We have 10 in, we have 42 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. How's it going today? Good fishing. Joe Smo, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. I've had a couple pretty good strikes. I had one fish hooked for a moment there. One was a little bass. The other one felt like a pretty good fish. That's going to drift right underneath that tree. That's weird. It's drifting upwind. That was weird. Look at that. Just clean the hook off. I didn't even see a bite. I did not even see a bite on that one. I think I only got about a dozen of these little red worms left. All right, that's back together. The cast that inside at this time. That wind's just pulling that right to it. I don't know what's going on. How can I do that? The wind's blowing that way, and yet the thing is going that way. That's weird. Where are my gloves? You got to keep moving in this stuff. Ooh, that's cold. I can fish in 8-degree temps. It's just as long as the wind's not blowing it sunny. That wind, it just eats through you. Oh, boys, I know you're out here. There's another big old crow. I had a couple more spots I'm hoping to hit today before my time kind of runs out. See that rod sitting there, so I can bomb this over to the right over here. That was in way too shallow. The problem with using gloves is the line catches on your gloves during a cast. Any fish will do here, fishies. Any fish will do. Any fish will do. Let's get for the biscuit. I'll take a cast over this tree. These single hook rooster tails are a lot harder to get snagged than the treble hook ones. You can actually cast them over some pretty gnarly stuff. Didn't even get snagged. Actually, I didn't even bump it. That's getting it out there. Hope that was a, had that. I had that and just pulled off again. A couple more casts here and we'll have to move again because they don't seem to be hitting here either. I bite on worm. I see that. I saw he was running for the fish on. Hey, no skunk. Might not be a whole lot, but fish is a fish. He was running for the yeah, I know, Sandy. Why aren't you keeping that for cut bait? We'll try that some other day. Awesome little bluegill. Oh, I'm glad I caught a fishy. Them worms were worth. Look at the colors on that, like bright yellow. You buddy, I caught a fishy. I have to freeze my butt off. Fishing with Steve, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. And Thunderstuck, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Colette, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Bob, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Anything? Thanks for coming in. I caught a fish. That's probably what I had hit over there, but a lot bigger. That bluegill. That. See, you've been Mundersuck. Hey, Mike. Yeah, Happy New Year's, everyone. Yep, awesome catch. Yep, skunk on. Bye bye. You've been Mundersuck. Me too, Logan. Colette Fishing. Hi, anything? I'm so glad I caught a fishy. I am. Now I don't have to worry about, I can fish a little bit more and not have to worry about, if I get really cold, I can, it's done. I'm already getting there. I mean, my hands are already, yeah, they're already freaking shaking. Could try a little bass lure right here. I could try one of Steve's bass lures out here to couple casts. I don't think I'm gonna make it much more than an hour out here. I mean, just that wind is just eating through my core so quickly. And I still got to get set up for the for my time slot. I've got some New Year's decorations I got to set up in a nice little spot. I think that's too long. I'm gonna nip that. See, what do you think about yay long? Yep. Probably he gave me a whole bunch of these weighted hooks with little screws in them. Assuming I can get this sucker on here while my hands are shaking. I kid you not, folks. If this wind wasn't blowing, this would be fine. I don't mind. You guys know I don't mind fishing in the cold. I don't mind fishing in the rain. I don't mind fishing in the wind. It's just when you combine the three, because it's still drizzling rain out here slightly. So that on top of the wind, on top of everything else, whew, man, it's cold. Hard pressed to even get that lined up right. Looks pretty good, I guess. Not my best hookup, but it'll do. It's a bait cast. I think I've got 10-pound floater on this one. Not the best for fishing for bass, but I'm still using this one for trout fishing, so I don't really want to pick off a whole spool of line. Got the tree, Michael. Remember the tree. You guys are just tuning in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Happy New Year's. I wanted to make sure I got out here for New Year's for you folks for just a little while. I'll probably kill it about an hour. I don't think I could take much more than this in these temps. Fill up a little bit of the time slot for the New Year's. This is really slow the way I'm working this. It is so shallow down here. If there's a bass there, this thing's gonna be right on his head anyways. This lake, I think, is probably at its deepest point about 8 feet deep. And if you want to hit that 8-foot deep right, it's about 20 yards out there in the middle of the lake. It's a great bass lake. It's just, this is dead of winter, you know? That's how fast it takes to hit that bottom. These little weighted worms, you can work them quite a number of different ways. I'm kind of just really slowly but surely twitching that thing in, kind of making that bounce up and down. Tree, Michael. Get right on top of that tree. That's an artificial log there. They've got some planted in this lake around in various spots. Right on top of it, just work it over real slow. One bomb out there, heck. It's gonna be out there. They're gonna be out there deep. They ain't but about halfway out there. Drizzle and rain on me again. All right, just a couple more casts with the rooster tail, folks. I don't think I'll call this a quits. But this is definitely a success. Anytime you can get out during the wintertime and catch something. Just getting out here is a success. Catching something is a bonus. Sure would like to caught one of them little bass. What? Glad to have gotten out here for a little bit. Now, all right with you folks. Enjoying Chaz better than none. And this is just part. I'll start another live feed a little later on during my time slot. We can, reminisce, chat about, this past year and all that other fun stuff. And there's getting some big droplets of rain too. One more cast, buddy. One more. Got one more shot here. Make sure this is a good cast. I'm going to take my glove off. What the heck? It's going to hurt. I'm going to do it nonetheless. That sucked. What the heck? Yeah, I don't think I want to get drenched, so. Tell you what, folks. What our time went? Yeah, 59 minutes, 54 seconds. We're about to break the hour barrier. That's as much as I think I could take in this wind and rain. It's cold. So let's see. All things country, thanks for coming in. Thank you. Fishing with Steve, what's going on? Let's see, Julie, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. That cat's still in. Thank you. Gift Jack Cindy. And it says, hi, Justin, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, you guys check this out. Yep. Yeah, that's about it for me for an hour feed in this wind and rain and drizzle and cold. Well, I'll see you guys later on. Thanks for coming in. Happy New Year. Yeah, let me see if I can find my little sucker again. Probably ain't gonna work, but Happy New Year. Yeah, one of the little things with the whistles on them, but little suckers. But thank you guys for coming in. I'll see you a little later on. Yes, Happy New Year, anything. Yeah, happy Bob, Happy New Year, country, Happy New Year, Tara, Happy New Year, Cindy, and Kinks, Happy New Year. Hey, 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 what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna get home and get warm, get the get ready for the New Year. So I'll check you guys later. Good luck, stay safe. Hope to see you on the water, my friends. Keep doing what you love. Keep them lines tight and stay warm. Check you guys later on the next one.